I'm kind of speechless. It's kind of shocking. It's crazy. It's kind of like just seeing a ghost of the thing that I made. I haven't touched it in over 2 years. I'd never made anything really this complicated. It turned out to be far more complicated than I thought it would be. It was basically made in 2019, and then I haven't seen it since. One of the inspirations came from seeing all the discarded furniture on the streets in Toronto. It's kind of like New York, like there's not really back alleys, so people put all their trash out on the sidewalk every day, and people would stack some furniture, and so I started taking photos of that. It took us quite a while to just get all the furniture from like Craigslist and Marketplace and stuff, and then to disassemble all the furniture. It barely, like just squeezed out under like the door. We had to build the crate outside in the middle of winter too. The moving day was very stressful. And then COVID happened. So the couch monster got here the same week that the border closed. The plan all along was for me to be much more present. So we had to do all that, you know, through FaceTime and stuff.
Brian experiencing this place remotely is definitely a unique challenge. That's sort of a testament to the crew and their ability to bring that experience to him. If he's not able to be here, you know, we had to go the extra mile.
Is there anything left of the original? No.
Yeah.
Of the original?
Yeah, it's all together.
Really?
Yeah, it's still set up and yeah.
Take over. Sure.
Yeah, we haven't done anything.
I don't know if I want to see it. Wow, yeah, there it is. So they mapped it out. You can see where they figured out where to separate each panel.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all.
I can't recall any project that had this level of detail and focus.
When we were making this in the studio, I was like taking photos and texting Matt and saying, like, when it came to, I'm like, can you capture all this? And he's like, 100%. And I just kept thinking, okay, well, we'll try that and we'll try that. And so, but I think when it actually got here and the crew here saw it, they were just like, whoa, this is gonna be, you know, a challenge.
Training people to be able to make the different textures where the welds are erased and then the texture bridges the two pieces. That was the biggest challenge, I would say.
I was given a lot of freedom, and I think that was one of the great things about working with AGO is there's a lot of trust, right? The skills here at the foundry come with a substantial price tag. You can see it in the work, right? I'm very honored to be able to work with these folks here through the help of the AGO and the donors.
Well, I think I'm gonna come down, and then you wanna come up here?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to see what it's like up there. It's kind of a shame that people won't be able to see it from up here, unless they climb it. It's a long way down. It feels like. We just started calling it Couch Monster because when it was being built, it really did look kind of ungodly, like a creature. This magnificent elephant had kind of been turned into a monster from its training. I just saw it as this devastating manipulation of an intelligent being. But also, it's also made out of couches. So it's like two different opposing things.
We're rubbing back highlights to, accentuate the furniture, keeping in mind like how the furniture should look aged, but also, highlighting certain aspects of the furniture, like the buttons and the seams and stuff that kind of make it feel like furniture still.
The bronze has a very, very similar visual feel to leather, to worn-in leather. So I just kind of pushed that. That's kind of central to the whole thing. What I like about public art is the public doesn't know who I am or anything. It's really about the object. But they're going to start using it as a wayfinding.
Yeah.
Like I'll meet you at that weird elephant after work or whatever, right? I hope that it might inspire or instill as a sense of compassion, which I think is really needed in the world nowadays. But also there's a sense of playfulness with it. But when I make any artwork, I just kind of launch it out in the world and it just has a life of its own.